So far, we have seen Jinwoo alive again as a player, but there has been no change in his level. He starts completing daily tasks, getting a chance to go to a dungeon where he encounters goblins. Then a wolf appears and the real challenge begins. Facing the wolf, Jinwoo realizes the importance of his second life. He fights fiercely, but the wolf seems unbeatable. He wishes for a weapon, and miraculously, an inventory appears, providing him with a sword. With the newfound weapon, Jinwoo battles the wolves. As he defeats them, he gains insights into leveling up and the potential growth of his ability. He even earns the title of Wolf Assassin. Intrigued by the mysterious power at play, Jinwoo continues the journey. He sells items, discovers his accelerated leveling during fights, and receives a variety of loot. The adventure unfolds like a game with unknown rules. More wolves appear, and Jinwoo faces the challenges head-on. He learns about the rapid increase in his ability, and the dungeons seem to break down as he conquers them. The sword, a key to his success, becomes a symbol of his strength. Jinwoo's confidence grows as he defeats monsters. He realizes the significance of leveling up in battles, gaining strength like a real player. The storyline takes unexpected turns as Jinwoo dives deeper into the unknown, discovering a magic item, selling loot, and contemplating the dynamics of the dungeon. Jinwoo navigates the game-like world. The unfolding events hint at a higher purpose and a game orchestrated by an unseen force. As he contemplates his next move, Jinwoo faces a dilemma. Should he go back or press forward? The challenges intensify and the stakes are higher. The plot thickens, leading Jinwoo to question the reality of the game. Despite the uncertainties, Jinwoo remains resilient. He faces multiple wolves, embracing his newfound strength and determination. The battles forge his identity as he fights for survival and growth. The narrative takes a poignant turn. As Jinwoo reflects on his journey, the battles shape him, and he embraces the philosophy of strength, vowing to keep fighting until he becomes powerful. After conquering the challenges, Jinwoo's abilities receive a substantial boost. The dungeon in the real world breaks down, marking the end of the intense battles. A new chapter begins, and Jinwoo contemplates his next move. Exiting the dungeon, Jinwoo encounters a changed landscape. The aftermath of his victories is evident, and he navigates through the transformed surrounding. Unbeknownst to him, external forces are taking notice of his power. The narrative shifts to Jui, receiving a call from the Hunter Association. Despite her reservation, she decides to join the efforts to deal with the aftermath of the dungeon break. The challenges ahead hint at more formidable foes. As Jinwoo faces the reality of the transformed dungeon, he contemplates the strength required to face the monsters below. The narrative builds tension, foreshadowing encounters with even more terrifying adversaries. Descending further into the dungeon, Jinwoo faces a formidable foe, a giant snake monster. The battle is intense, and Jinwoo's broken sword becomes a symbol of his determination. The outcome remains uncertain. The gripping battle unfolds as Jinwoo strives to weaken the monster's defense. Memories of his journey, personal growth, and encounters with powerful foes drive him to press forward. The narrative builds towards a climax. In a moment of revelation, Jinwoo acknowledges his own journey from being perceived as the weakest to embracing the pursuit of strength. The battle against the monster becomes a metaphor for his personal transformation. The climactic battle unfolds, with Jinwoo defying the odds and pushing the limits of his strength. The narrative explores themes of self-discovery, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of power. As the battle reaches its peak, Jinwoo's determination prevails. The defeated monster symbolizes not just a triumph in combat, but a significant milestone in Jinwoo's journey towards becoming powerful. Jinwoo climbs onto the monster, despite being thrown down again. He rises, declaring his will to be strong. The monster attacks, but Jinwoo refuses to give up. Focusing his strength, he presses hard on the monster, vowing to kill it with a final effort. He presses on the monster's neck until it bleeds, ultimately defeating it. Content with his newfound strength, Jinwoo obtains a bone-made weapon. As the battle concludes, the surroundings return to normal, and Jinwoo exits the station, surrounded by emptiness. The aftermath of the battle reveals the restoration of the dungeon's original form, marking the end of the intense battle. Reflecting on the transformative experience, Jinwoo contemplates his next step, the realization of his increased strength and newfound abilities. As Jinwoo emerges from the dungeon, a police officer notices Jinwoo's sword, recognizing him as a hunter. The officer leads him towards the site. Next, we witness numerous hunters attempting to halt the rampaging monster, while healers are trying their best to treat the injuries sustained in the battle. Fighters struggles with the formidable opponent, differently leveled hunters fighting in the scene, low level E rank are joined by a lone D rank hunter. Despite their effort, the monster's strong defense prolongs the confrontation. The healers, too, face challenges in managing the ongoing battle. Jui, still grappling with the aftermath of a previous dungeon, finds it difficult to focus on her healing duties, hinting at the mental toll of past encounter. Jinwoo, determined and strategic, hurls his broken sword with all his might. The impact shatters the monster's defense, creating a moment of vulnerability. The fighters seize the opportunity and, with coordinated effort, defeat the once formidable foe. The D rank hunter questions the unprecedented success against a seemingly invincible boss. The mystery deepens as they wonder about the origin of the thrown weapon and its role in breaking the defense. Seeking answers, the D rank hunter queries about the one who threw the sword. The officer begins to provide information about Jinwoo, but in a mysterious turn. Jinwoo vanishes from the scene, leaving behind a trail of curiosity. The hunter contemplates Jinwoo's immense power. Recognizing the potential of a high rank hunter, Jinwoo himself, surprised by the swift victory, reflects on the weakened state of the monster, hinting at the transformative impact of his actions. The episode ends. Like the video and subscribe for more episode narration.